that?
You're not allowed to take pictures out here.
I'm not taking pictures.
Says who, sir?
That's against state law. Come on. Y'all can't do that.
It's a state law? Can you cite that state law?
You're not allowed to take pictures. Y'all gotta go across the street.
So I can take pictures across the street, but I can
No,
see the same thing.
That's nonsense, sir.
You gotta get permission to take pictures here.
You gotta get permission to take pictures here?
On a public sidewalk?
Yes.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
would I get
Wow.
permission
It's
from
state
that,
property.
Bob?
It's state property.
This is not state property. This
Says
is public
who?
property.
Pyongyang?
That is state
You need
property.
permission from the superintendent. Y'all gotta
I
go
gotta
back.
have permission from what? Pyongyang, Russia or something? That's the kind of countries that do that. We're in the public here, sir.
No.
Oh, no, we're not? Oh, my goodness. I must have been so mistaken when I came down the sidewalk today.
Public signs and public walkways.
State property.
State property. Yeah, well, you know what it is, yo. We pay for the state property right here. This is
Now he's on our property.
you stepped off of your property, sir. You see that crack in the ground right there? That's your property. You're standing here now. You're in the freedom walk right here, right? Over there is where you don't have freedom, okay? Sir, do you understand this? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I don't get why you guys are talking about this. Is a public sidewalk.
All right. How are you guys? How are you? Your name? Mine's Irwin. 5778 is my ID number. What are you guys doing here today? Sir? Tutors, give me a moment. What is it that you're doing on the property, sir?
Welcome back to the channel. In modern society, civil rights and mutual respect are essential in maintaining order and fairness. The two situations we just observed highlight the conflict between the right to film in public and the reactions of those around. While one side asserts their freedom, the other feels uncomfortable and even calls the police. This raises an important question: how should we act to protect individual rights while ensuring respect within the community?
Hey, you're not allowed to take pictures.
What's that?
You're not allowed to take pictures out here.
I'm not taking pictures.
Says who, sir?
That's against state law. Come on. Y'all can't do that.
It's a state law? Can you cite that state law?
You're not allowed to take pictures. Y'all gotta go across the street.
So I can take pictures across the street, but I
No,
can see the same thing.
That's nonsense,
You gotta
sir.
get permission to take pictures here.
You gotta get permission to take pictures here?
On a public sidewalk?
Yes.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
would I get
Wow.
permission
It's
from
state
that,
property.
Bob?
It's state property.
This is not state property. This
Says
is a public
who?
property.
Pyongyang?
That is state
You need
property.
permission from the superintendent. Y'all gotta
I
go
gotta
back.
have permission from what? Pyongyang, Russia or something? That's the kind of countries that do that. We're in the public here, sir.
No.
Oh, no, we're not? Oh, my goodness. I must have been so mistaken when I came down the sidewalk today.
Public signs and public walkways.
State property.
State property. Yeah, well, you know what it is, yo. We pay for the state property right here. This is
Now he's on our property.
you stepped off of your property, sir. You see that crack in the ground right there? That's your property. You're standing here now. You're in the freedom walk right here, right? Over there is where you don't have freedom, okay? Sir, do you understand this? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I don't get why you guys are talking about this. Is a public sidewalk.
PA Community Watch. We're here at the State Correctional Institution in Chester, PA, also known as SCI Chester. Got a nice open entrance here. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Y'all can't take, if you videoing, stop it right now, because you can videotape me right now. You can't make video of the institution.
Go. The light is green. You're stopping.
I work there.
You're causing a danger on the road, ma'am.
Public sidewalk,
The light is green. Wow, this is their premises, is what they're saying. The public sidewalk here is the premises.
Oh my. No filming on a public sidewalk, buddy.
Yeah, so like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, we're here at SCI Chester, also known as State Correctional Institution, Chester, Pennsylvania. We're in Delaware County. All right,
Boy,
so
they boss fucking prisoners around all day. They think they can boss free people on sidewalks around.
I was expecting to get at least a minute or two worth of shots before they came over and interrupted our duties. Oh my God.
Why can't a citizen film on a public sidewalk? This isn't just about free speech, it's about transparency in government operations. Prison staff have no right to stop people when no laws are being broken. This is a real test of civil rights, and clearly, some people still don't understand that the law is on the side of freedom.
I personally did not give you permission to videotape me.
What was that?
I said I work at Chester. I work here in this institution. I did not give you two any permission to videotape me.
Okay,
What's your name?
What is your name?
Look, right here. See that?
There you go. Good.
Mullins.
But I'm
What gives
telling
you
right
the
now,
right? Wait,
they're
real
calling-
quick.
No, listen to me.
No, don't tell me to
Listen
listen to you. You got no
This is-
authority
this
over
is-
me.
this
Shut the
is
heck
the
up.
state-
Okay, this is a
state
public
prison.
sidewalk.
We're on
But
a
this is
public
Okay?
sidewalk.
Yeah, too bad, isn't it? Call the
Keep
cops.
Keep
You
on.
can't
You keep
trespass
walking.
the eyes.
No, I don't.
You can't
Call
trespass
the
the eyes,
cops.
man. There is
Police right now.
supreme. There
Good.
is
Maybe they'll
Supreme
train you
Court.
about public sidewalk photography.
Maybe they'll come here
Okay.
and tell
That
you
is
it's
a state-
okay.
that's a state
Good.
institution.
I'm not
Good.
in it. We're not in it. We're not in
Good.
it.
Am I inside it?
You can't tape it.
We're
You
not
wanna bet?
in it.
You can't
You
tape
want
it.
to bet?
You know, we're gonna go ask for the ARRO
Matter
too,
of fact, why don't
and
you
then
go
we're gonna
inside the
videotape
institution
that.
and let
going
them-
to.
Go inside. Go
We
whatever.
want-
Yeah,
Your
we're gonna
tours start at
go
12
into the
o'clock.
public lobby.
What?
Tours
12 o'clock?
start at 12, so we'll make sure we're in line for the
I'm
tours.
sorry, say that one more time.
Are you
The
deaf?
tours?
Yeah. Are you deaf?
What tour?
12 o'clock tours start. We'll be in.
What tour?
Bye, dummy.
No, tell me what tour. Tell me what tour. What tour?
Insane.
What is wrong with
Mullins
this
is
lady?
insane.
And she's traveling along the emergency lane, and that's just for stopping emergencies only. I mean, what the hell is she doing?
Hey, excuse me, you're not allowed to take pictures.
What's that?
You're not allowed to take pictures out here.
I'm not taking pictures.
Says who, sir?
It's state law. Come on. Y'all can't do that.
It's a state law? Can you cite that state law?
You're not allowed to take pictures. Y'all gotta go across the street.
So I can take pictures across the street, but I can
No,
see the
you
same
need-
thing.
No,
That's
no,
nonsense,
you gotta
sir.
need permission to take pictures here.
You gotta get permission to take pictures here?
On a public sidewalk?
Yes.
Oh,
Where-
yeah.
where would I get
Wow.
permission
It's
from
state
that,
property.
God?
It's state property.
This is not state property. This
Says
is a public
who?
property.
Pyongyang?
That is state
You need
property.
permission from the superintendent. Y'all gotta
I
go
gotta
right.
have permission from
Maybe
what,
God.
Pyongyang, Russia or something? That's the kind of countries that do that. We're in the public here, sir.
No.
Oh, no, we're not?
No, this is
Oh
not-
my
this is not
goodness.
a public
I must
sidewalk
have been
here
so
with-
mistaken when I came
with-
down the sidewalk
with
today.
Public signs and public walkways.
State property.
No.
State property. Yeah, well, you know what it is, yo. We pay for the state property right here. This is
Now he's on our property.
you
property
stepped
right here.
off of your property, sir.
off
You
your
see that
property.
crack in the ground right there? That's your property. You're standing
You're
here
now
now.
on the
You're in the
people's
freedom walk right here, right? Over there is where you don't have freedom. Okay, sir? Do you understand this? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I don't get why you guys are talking about this. Is a public sidewalk. We're allowed to film anything or view anything in a public setting. If you don't want us to look at this building, then you need to build a real tall wall. Then you can hide your corruption and your abuse. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, you really have zero authority on a public sidewalk. You have zero authority out in public.
What makes you feel that you could come out here onto a sidewalk and tell us what we can and can't do on a sidewalk as Americans?
Probably he was told by an uneducated person who thinks that they have authority out here. I don't know.
Do you know what civil liberties are, sir? Have you ever heard of civil liberties?
My question is, I thought they were
People
gonna
are
call the
fighting
police-
for them every
I
day.
thought they were going to call the police a half hour ago.
Yeah, you would think, the whole team would have been here already, the whole station.
How come
To
they're-
come
they
and
told them to
correct
call the
you.
police so they can educate you guys. How come they're not here? Anyways, do yourself a favor for real and understand that this is a public sidewalk and we have every right to view anything we want to from a public space. Now, this is property that may be restricted. That's understandable, but this is not. So just for your own education, honestly, I'm not trying to be a dick, is to understand that this is open to whoever wants to view anything they want. You can't trespass the eyes is how it works. And so anything I can see from a public space, I'm allowed to film or take pictures of or stand on or sleep on. You know, so just understand that. So
And please relay that message with your colleagues, so they're not so upset like you are.
Now, do you guys have tours here where we can come in and get permission to bring our cameras in?
Yeah. Do you have an AORO that I could speak to? Because I need public records.
I would love to get it. Come on inside.
You know who the AORO is?
Do
Can
a
you give me a
story.
name for that person, please?
No. I guess I can call and talk to the public information officer and see if we are allowed to come in and sit down with some people and discuss finances, what goes on, you know, how your days go.
I would really like to know how many people are brought in and out per month of this place.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions that the public really would like to know. You keep it so secretive, and in all honesty, this is all our tax money, and we would like to kind of know how it's spent. You know, no big deal. But I guess you don't have that answer, and then we'll have to probably make a call and see if we can.
It's public record, and you know, if they deny us here, I mean, it just doesn't look good on Chester, SCI, and.
No, well, he may not know, and that's fine.
But he can always ask. Yeah, he can always ask. Somebody
Well, that's why I'm
within.
here to educate. Just on a public sidewalk all the way around. Even that back road, which we didn't even go down because that might not be public, you know what I mean? So we're being respectful. Is all open to the public. Okay. And if anybody wants to sit here and draw pictures of this place or take pictures of it, what's the harm?
All right. Yeah, it's no use in forgetting what America is and what our rights are. You know, we're allowed to walk down the sidewalk and do whatever. We can protest. We can film. First Amendment of the Constitution.
We haven't stepped onto your quote restricted area, even though we could. But you have signs up, and you know that's your policies, and we'll respect your policies, even though we don't agree with them.
So, what do you have to say about this, sir? Are you learning anything, or are you just are you taking any of this in?
He is. And,
I hope so.
You know, it is.
Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I hope you're really taking this in. Like, this
But that
is
young
real
lady
truth.
that was in that van earlier that works in here, boy, she's really a danger, driving like that and yelling at civilians and abusing them and harassing them. That's just weird.
Yeah. She should go to lunch and never come back. Really, because that was uncalled for what she did to us.
Man, that's just strange. It's like me, you walking down that sidewalk right there, and me saying, walking by my house or something. God, you can't walk on that sidewalk.
You can't look at my
you don't
house.
Look at my house. Who the hell does that? You know what I mean?
Oh, here she
Same
is.
thing.
Speaking of her,
Oh, good.
here's this character.
Here's the danger.
She needs to be dismissed right away, sir.
I hear you.
Do your job, please, correctly. I'm praying that you do.
Oh, oh, it is her. Did you figure it out yet, ma'am? That this
Please
is
get
the
your
public
hand off of your
sidewalk?
gun, please. We don't.
Too funny. Yeah, she's dangerous, man. I wouldn't give her a gun or a car or anything. You see her grabbing her gun?
Man, look, she's like all aggressive. She was about to approach us aggressively.
Yeah, she dreams, man.
And these, reminder, these two have no authority outside here where we're standing on the public sidewalk. These are correctional officers from the facility. They work here. It would be like someone from Wendy's coming out and telling me that I can't,
Wendy's, get off that public sidewalk.
get off that
buddy.
sidewalk. Yeah, this is our sidewalk. So hopefully something came into this guy's mind when we try to talk to him, and he's kind of giving her a little bit of an education.
Yeah,
She has no
this guy's telling her she's out of control and she's fired. Can you imagine how she treats the prisoners inside if she treats the public outside with such disdain and hatred?
Right, doesn't even work for the outside.
Unreal. How many times did she threaten to call the cops?
I don't know. I have to get her plate here.
Yeah, like I said, it's a state vehicle. It's not her personal
Okay,
vehicle.
all right. So she's using this. They have a gold Dodge Caravan. that they use here.
Figure it out yet? Oh, now look at you.
She's.
Go back inside, puppy.
Thank you for calming down, ma'am.
Don't abuse the prisoners. Don't take your abuse out on prisoners.
She was always calm.
Always calm. Boy, did she think she was always calm?
Is that her parting words? Hopefully they are, because I don't want to see all her cars here.
Well, thank you, buddy, for educating one of your fellows. Appreciate that.
Thank you for being sensible with her, and because she looked like she had bad intentions.
This situation reminds us of the importance of understanding our civil rights. Filming in public is legal, and no one can take that right away without legal grounds. Transparency and accountability are the foundations of a democratic society. When we know our rights, we not only protect ourselves but also contribute to upholding justice and freedom.
How are you guys? How are you? Your name? Mine's Irwin. 5778 is my ID number. What are you guys doing here today? Sir? What is it that you're doing on the property, sir?
Cool, man. No, I can, it's a public sidewalk. I can walk wherever I want. Can I help you with something? No. Okay. Is there anything I can help you with? No? You just want to stand there and just film and not say anything? No, I can talk wherever I want, bro. It's a free country. That's okay. We'll call the sheriffs and we'll have them come talk to you. Okay? Alright, you have a good day.
He's calling. He has a taser. He has a taser. 911. He has a taser with a holster. Wah. Calling the cops, guys, for no reason. Just out here filming from a public sidewalk. Look at this. Out here in public, dude. Public sidewalk. Public sidewalk. This guy's calling the cops, telling them that I have a taser, when I didn't even like show it to him or anything. I didn't pull it out. I didn't brandish nothing. But he feels the need that he has to call the cops and tell them that somebody has something legal. Oh, they're here, they're here.
please? How are you? Your name? Mine's Irwin. 5778 is my ID number. What are you guys doing here today? Sir? What is it that you're doing on the property, sir?
No, they can be on the sidewalk all they want. They can't be on the sidewalk.
This situation highlights a lack of understanding about civil rights. Filming in public is legal, yet some people call the police without reason instead of educating themselves. What's notable is that after the officers confirmed no law was broken, the filming group mocked their opponents. Instead of confrontation, both sides should learn to respect each other and better understand their rights.
Were they in the parking lot or just
No, they do. Illegal. First and second amendment audit. Yeah, I got it.
Just ignore them, they get no content. Is that down?
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, we're good. Thank you. Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
Is that down? Little crybaby, calling the cops on people. What a man baby you are, man. What a shame for you to say that you're a man. You had to call a woman to come and educate your ass. What a lame. Hey, Deputy Irwin, you have a lot to learn. Rookie. What a rookie. Hey, Cooper, what's your ID number? What's your ID number? Huh? Thank you.
The lesson from this situation is that we must understand our civil rights and practice respectful behavior. When encountering an unfamiliar situation, instead of overreacting or calling the police unnecessarily, we should first learn the law. At the same time, while we have the right to film, we should act with respect, avoiding provocation or mockery. Respect is always the foundation of a better society.